On a quiet night, when the world falls asleep and silence takes over, humans look up at the sky toward an endless ocean of stars and distant worlds. For thousands of years, one question has echoed in the human mind. What lies out there? Are we alone? Space is not empty as it seems. It is filled with wonders beyond imagination. Stars are born and die. Galaxies spin silently through the void. And mysterious forces shape the universe in ways we are only beginning to understand. Every tiny point of light in the sky is a story. Some of them began billions of years ago. When we look at the stars, we are actually looking into the past. With the advancement of science, humanity has taken its first steps into this vast unknown. From launching satellites to sending astronauts beyond Earth, space has transformed. Stars are not just shining objects. They are powerful engines of creation. Deep within their cores, nuclear reactions generate enormous energy, producing light and heat that travel across the universe. These reactions are responsible for creating the very elements that make life possible: carbon, oxygen, and more. In a way, we are all made of stardust. When massive stars reach the end of their lives, they explode in spectacular events known as supernovae. These explosions scatter elements across space, forming the building blocks for new stars, planets, and possibly life itself. Our Sun is one of these stars. It provides the energy that sustains life on Earth. Yet, compared to other stars in the universe, it is relatively ordinary. Some stars are hundreds of times. Orbiting around stars are planets, each one a unique world. In our solar system, we find rocky planets like Earth and Mars, as well as gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn. But beyond our system lies something even more exciting: exoplanets. These are planets that orbit other stars, and thousands of them have already been discovered. Some of these distant worlds may have conditions similar to Earth. They might contain water, an atmosphere, and perhaps even life. Scientists use advanced technology to search for these planets, hoping to one day find a true Earth-like world. Imagine another sky, another sun, and being somewhere asking this. Among the most mysterious objects in space are black holes. These are regions where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Black holes are formed when massive stars collapse under their own gravity. What remains is an incredibly dense point surrounded by a boundary known as the event horizon. Anything that crosses this boundary is lost forever. Despite their terrifying nature, black holes play an important role in the universe. They influence the movement of stars and galaxies and may even help shape cosmic structures. Scientists are still trying to understand what happens inside a black hole. It is one of the greatest mysteries in modern physics. Galaxies are vast collections of stars, planets, gas, and dust held together by gravity. Our home galaxy, the Milky Way, contains hundreds of billions of stars. And yet, it is just one of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. Some galaxies are spiral-shaped, like ours. Others are elliptical or irregular. They collide, merge, and evolve over time, creating new stars and reshaping themselves. The scale of galaxies is almost impossible to imagine. Traveling across one could take millions of years, even at the speed of light. Each galaxy is like a universe of its own. One of the most astonishing discoveries in science is that the universe is expanding. Galaxies are moving away from each other, as if space itself is stretching. This expansion began with the Big Bang, an event that occurred around 13.8 billion years ago. It marked the beginning of time, space, and everything we know. Even today, the universe continues to grow larger and more complex. Scientists are still trying to understand what drives this expansion. A mysterious force known as dark energy may be responsible. One of the greatest questions humanity has ever asked is, are we alone? Scientists search for signs of life in many places on Mars, on icy moons like Europa, and on distant exoplanets. They look for water, organic molecules, and signals that could indicate intelligent life. So far, no confirmed evidence has been found. But the search continues. The universe is vast, and the chances of life existing elsewhere remain powerful. The future of space exploration is filled with ambition and imagination. New technologies will allow us to travel faster and farther. We may discover new forms of life, unlock the secrets of the universe, and answer questions that have existed for centuries. The next generation will take humanity even further into the cosmos. As we look up at the night sky, we are reminded of how small we are, and yet how curious and determined. The universe is vast, mysterious, and beautiful. It challenges us to explore, to learn, and to dream. And perhaps,